Hello everyone, it's Everything Buzz City here, back again with another video, and today I wanted to talk about why the Charlotte Hornets are better than you think. Now, we all know that the Charlotte Hornets struggled last year, only winning 27 games out of 82 games played. Those are for many reasons. Number one is because their star player in Lamelo Ball, after coming off of a really good all-star season last year, he struggled to stay healthy. He only played 36 games, averaged 23.3 points, 41% from the field, 37% from three, and 84.5% from the free throw line. A lot of those splits went down from last season. One, because no Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges was suspended for the entire year. He will be back next year. Hopefully he can gather that traction that he had the season where we won 40 plus games. Lamelo also put up career high in assists with 8.4 and 6.5 rebounds. Now, really what Lamelo needs is to stay healthy. He's yet to play a full at least 80 game season. He played 170 plus last year. That was probably his best year where he was healthy. But other than that, he's really struggled with his health. One thing offensively Lamelo needs to improve on is driving and finishing. He was one of the worst drivers of the basketball in the entire league, one of the worst finishing percentages in the entire league. Lamelo's a good free throw shooter. I think if Lamelo would go to the rim more, you would see these numbers start to rise, because right now he lives outside at the perimeter, but for him to hit that next gear, it's for him to be a 3-level scorer, not just a 2-level guy, but a guy who can go on 3 levels and finish at least average to above average. I would love to see that from Lamelo Ball. And really, this is one thing he struggled his entire career, which is defense. Of course, if you're the best offensive player on the team, you're probably not going to be the best defender, but I at least want Melo to be an average defender. He doesn't have to be a two-way guy. He needs to be an average defender. Use that length, get more steals. You're already averaging 1.5 steals per game. I need more intensity on that defensive end. And, that's one way Lamelo Ball can improve on his game. Now, I think he's going to be better. I think expectation for me is 25 and 10 season. 25, 10 and 8, somewhere in there. He scoring wise, he's shown that he can do that. About halfway through the year, February, when we started winning games, when we had Mark Williams in there, I think Mark is going to change the entire spectrum of this team right now. He showed in his rookie year that, hey, I'm a really good player, and we will get into Mark, we'll get into Miles in this video, and we might have separate videos where we'll talk about them on their own, but we'll also get into some of the other guys once the final roster is made up. Okay? So that is Lamelo Ball. He had a really good year last year. There's just minor things that he can improve on, but really it's health for him. It's just staying healthy, staying engaged, playing 65 plus games, make an all NBA team. You got paid. You got the money now. Now it's time to go out and let's at least make the playoffs, man. And we're going to go into why I think this is a playoff team. At least has the potential to be, if we are healthy. Miles Bridges. We all know what happened to Miles Bridges. During the off-season last year, he got in an incident with his girlfriend and ended up pleading no contest later within the season. And we really missed Miles last year. Offensively, we were a top half offense the year before when he was playing, and this year we went all the way down to last. Now, is that all because of Miles Bridges? No. We had health issues. Gordon Hayward couldn't stay healthy. Lamelo Ball barely played a fourth of the season. Um, just rough all around. You had to depend on Kelly Oubre as your top scorer. Terry Rozier was your point guard at points of the season. So really, it was everything that could have went wrong last year. And Miles really accelerated that difficulty that we experienced. But one thing, like I said, that Miles will bring is he will bring better offense, another level to the offensive game. Here you're seeing his career high, 38 points per game. He showed all three levels. He's a three-level scorer. Deadly, and I mean deadly with Melo in that pick and roll. And right here, you see him take that ball on the ISO at the top of the key there. Beautiful. We're going to see another play right here. Good hezzy, gets to the rim, over two, bang. This is what we were missing last year. We were missing a guy who could go get a bucket. Yes, Terry can get a bucket. Yes, Melo can get a bucket. But look at him. He goes 1-on-3. We're missing that guy we can give the ball and we know he's gonna go get us 2 points, 3 points. He just needs to be more efficient. And it's gonna take some time for him. I don't expect him to get it right when he comes back. But he will help this team. I will tell you that. He was a major reason why we won 44 games 2 years ago. He was our leading scorer. I believe he grabbed like 6 rebounds per game. I'll have the averages up there. And Mitch Kupchak really said that, hey, reason why we're so bad this year is major reason was Miles Bridges and the whole thing holding over the entire organization. Rather it be that's what they chose. I don't know. I feel like they kind of let that thing linger for 2 years, stopping us from doing anything in free agency, which is ridiculous. But anyways, I digress. Miles is a great talent, great player. He's one of my favorite players to watch. Him in the pick and roll alongside Mark Williams for LaMelo Ball is going to be dangerous. Absolutely dangerous. And this is the thing for Mark Williams. Really what he needs is to be able to spread the floor. The problem that happened with our 44-win season was Mason Plumlee he couldn't shoot the ball to save his life. He couldn't make a free throw to save his life. Mark is by far better talent and way more potential than Mason Plumlee and a way better rim protector. There's word that Mark will be able to shoot. If he can shoot, that's going to change the entire spectrum of this team next year. We'll see what happens though. But why exactly am I so high on Mark Williams? Well, for starters, we'll just look at his height, we'll look at his wingspan, we'll look at his standing reach. All these attributes naturally that Mark Williams used to have a very good rookie campaign last year and used these skills to get out of really tough situations and get high rebounding numbers on really good NBA teams. He had a couple 20 rebound games, but let's just tell you this: he's 7'2" in shoes. All right, he has a 7'7" wingspan and a 9'9" standing reach. That is the 17th longest wingspan in NBA history and is tied for the longest reach in Charlotte Hornet / Bobcat history that we have drafted. And he is tied with Alonzo Mourning, which is highly regarded. So it was probably one of our best players to ever play, Hall of Famer. That's all good and great, but what are the pros to him right now? What is Mark Williams good at? He's a great rebounder already. He's great at defensive rebounds. Great at boxing out. Once he puts more weight on, I think that's when he's going to hit that next gear to where he's like a 12, 14, 15 rebound per game type of dude. He reminds me a lot of, in terms of pick and roll, how he sets screens and rolls to the basket and doesn't have to be set up in the post to score. He can score around the rim. He has a variety of post moves. Reminds me a lot of prime DeAndre Jordan for Los Angeles Clippers. Great screener. He's going to be perfect for Lamelo. He showed that last year in their time playing together. He's athletic, like I just said. Those to be 7'2" and move the way he moves, it moves just as fast as a 7-footer or a 6'10" guy. It's pretty impressive, and it allows him to get to basketballs and get blocks where he really shouldn't be able to get to, but he's able to get to them because he's athletic, because he has that height, he has that size, he has that length, and he's going to be a great defender inside. He's also pretty solid post moves, like I said, but for him to hit that next level, like I said, is that three-point shot, is the three-point shot where he can open up the court for all our other players. He can spot up. If he can shoot 32, 35%, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Just be out there, be productive, and he can use his athletic ability to come from the three-point line and steal boards, which he was pretty good at doing that in his rookie year. Just he was more of an inside guy, so I think that's a level he can improve on. His shooting. Mark is really good rim protector. I'll put up a little graph to show you how good he is, but basically one of the top defenders last year. A+, down the entire board. There's a couple B's in there, but he's just a rookie. He's going to be great inside for us. He's probably the one reason I'm so hyped. He's my favorite player in the NBA, favorite player to watch, and I'm looking forward to a 10 and 12 season from Mark. I think he has that potential. I really do, and I think he's going to be great for us next season. This concludes the end of the video of why the Charlotte Hornets are better than you might think. This is going to be a multi-part series that I will be doing. Next part will be about Terry Rozier. We will be featuring Terry Rozier in that video. Be talking a little bit about him, and we'll put in a couple other guys, and I'm actually going to have a standalone video for a specific Charlotte Hornet who will probably be re-signed, that is going to have a massive season next year and really be productive next season. Again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, click that little bell so you get any upload I ever make. Leave a comment. I will have a conversation with you. We'll talk. I want to have a great community here about the Charlotte Hornets. I want us to talk. I want us to be aware. Fans of not only the Charlotte Hornets, but fans of the NBA. Not a casual fan, but a fan who wants to get in deep and understand the game like I do and love the game like I do. Thank you. All love. Have a great day or night.